I'm Father Bob Stokig, rector of the Guardian Angel Cathedral in Las Vegas, Nevada, coming to you with another of our reflections, this for the Feast of the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary, December 8th. Mary is no stranger to our Advent imagery. In fact, over the last 2 Sundays in this cycle of the Sunday readings, we meet Mary in one way or another. On the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, we always hear this gospel from St. Luke. It is the gospel of Mary's invitation to be part of God's plan of redemption, and it is the place where she demonstrates par excellence what it means to be a servant of God's will, even when we don't understand all the dimensions of what that will mean for us. Mary is greeted by the angel, but she does not understand what the greeting means. I don't know about you, were that to happen to me, I would not be as quick to respond. I would want to know, well, if I do this, if I cooperate with what God's asking, what does it mean for me? And yet, even as a young teenager, she chose to trust that all the goodness she knew in her heart that comes from God would indeed continue to walk with her. And so she says yes. The Second Vatican Council calls Mary the model disciple. May we draw inspiration from her and from the way in which she cooperates with God's will in her life. For we see that her life makes the difference for all our lives, because as she gives birth to God's only Son saves us. In this Advent day, this holy day, may you draw strength and inspiration from Mary's yes. And as we all continue to struggle to find God's will for us in this confusing time in our world, may we learn to trust with hope that what God promises, God will indeed deliver. We hope you are keeping well. And we hope that as these December days count down closer to the celebration of Christmas, Christ's incarnation, that you will continue to be a person who knows how to recognize the hope in God's promise that Mary demonstrates so well in her life. Through these days, may you be blessed.